Matrox is a company that serves OEMs in the industry as well as end users. We provide the infrastructure that power most professional broadcast systems from the biggest manufacturers. And then we provide all the digital glue that is needed to help facilities, producers, live events, television stations, anyone doing production to tie in all of their various sources. We put encoders, converters, artist operation systems, all to make a facility hum and interconnect.
What do you have that's new for NAB?
Our Monarch Edge version 2.06. Monarch Edge is a production encoder now with contribution capabilities. It also supports distribution workflows. So new in Edge is ancillary data. So we're talking about SCSI messaging, we're talking about closed captioning, VANC, all this ancillary data. And that makes the device much more suitable for contribution workflows, where you'll take an all-addressed video stream and send it down the line for its next stop on the station. And that could be in a TV station for broadcast, it could be a cloud distribution platform, it could be a private video circuit. So Monarch Edge 2.06 with those features, I would say, is our biggest news here at NAB 2024.
What features in these announcements are the most important? What do you want viewers to concentrate on?
Well, I think the thing that people should really pay attention to with Monarch Edge is now its versatility. Okay, so this is a device that's been always well respected because of its image quality. We have 10-bit 422 video in the device, and if you do a very deep analysis, you're going to find that the quality that you get out of Monarch Edge is superior to most of the other encoders available. So now when you add that quality plus the contribution features, the ancillary data, for instance, that I was talking about, HDR support, when you add those things all up, you find that you have a device that can satisfy almost all of your encoding requirements.
One of the themes here at NAB is the creator economy, people that are new to media. Should they pay attention to Matrox, and why?
Okay, so here at NAB 2024, we would consider this traditionally to be a broadcast show. And most of the products that we bring to a show like this today are going to be used by broadcasters or people in their environment. But as you well know, there's the continued convergence between broadcast, corporate, AV, live events. It all just becomes media production in some way, shape, or form. And the fact of it all being based on IP and IT principles means that you can have devices, systems, software, workflows that are all applicable across those different domains. So what I would say to the creators out there in the economy is, no, you're probably not working with SDI and ST2110, but you might be working with HDMI and other kinds of IP video formats that are suitable for your workflows. And in that case, you should take a look at some of the products that we don't bring to NAB. I would say encoders like our Mavex line, for instance, would be very interesting to a creator looking to have high quality video that they can capture from and then encode and distribute their material with.
What trends are you looking at for the future? What should we pay attention to?
The future is really one where everything is based on IT. We've been hearing, software defined, IP, all these terms have been kicking around for a long time. And then the cloud came along, the pandemic came along, people were, let's say, forced to accelerate their adoption of these kinds of workflows. And so we saw for a period of 2, 3, 4 years, this accelerated move to the cloud. And that was done primarily through a lift and shift approach. I have my current video-based product or system, and people want to work with it remotely, so I'm going to find a way to turn that into software and run it on a virtual machine in the cloud. But that doesn't mean it's an IT native device. It means it's a video device living in an IT world. And so you suffer all these compromises from latency, transcoding, encoding, all of the problems of getting something from a clock-driven video world into an event-driven IT world. And so the future is going to be where Video is only used at acquisition and for the final distribution. And in between those two steps, everything will be turned into bits and bytes and worked in a software-defined, cloud-native domain.
What do you want people to remember about Matrox? If you're to do a commercial, what should they know?
Matrox represents 48 years of industry stability, dedication to OEMs and end users, a focus on quality and coding, a focus on productivity and efficiency, and I want everyone to realize that we're striving to make products that are going to help them to solve their current and future production problems.